India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi faces a choice: protect his farmers or risk a trade war with the US. Trump really wants US agriculture products to enter the lucrative Indian market. If not, he will impose hefty tariffs on Indian imports.
Prime Minister Modi is a friend of mine, but they don't do very much business in terms of business with us.
So why is India being so reluctant to import goods from US farms? Agriculture makes up just 16% of India's nearly $3.9 trillion economy. But about 40% of the country's 1.5 billion people earn their livelihood as small farmers. Many of them rely on traditional farming methods and are unable to compete with highly industrialized US farms, which can produce goods much cheaper. Another concern: most US corn and soybeans are genetically modified, a highly restricted and hugely controversial practice in India. American dairy also won't be allowed, but not only due to competition.
India is a country with a significant number of vegetarians. The feed to the cattle has to be completely free of meat, which is not always the case in the US.
Modi has good reason to protect Indian farmers. They represent a large and well-organized voting bloc, and you don't want to get on the wrong side of them. Remember those mass protests a few years ago that forced Modi to withdraw his controversial farm laws? For now, India has made some concessions, saying yes to US apples and dry fruits, but no to corn, soy, wheat and dairy. But Trump might have blown his chances to negotiate after making comments about India's dead economy.
Now, all of that has raised concerns here. The space for any government to compromise further on trade negotiations or any sort of negotiations becomes a little more contracted.
And now Modi is under extra pressure too, as other countries have recently made better trade deals with the US.